What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. This video is also brought to you by two different things. Since we don't do any sponsorships here on the channel, I'll go ahead and shill them out real quick. The first is my music, which is available anywhere you stream music today under the name After Sound, of course. And the second is a new podcast I just launched on my YouTube music channel called Chasing Infinity. It is myself and ChatGPT as my AI co-host, so check it out. Let me know what you think. The descriptions or links are in the description below. I appreciate the support. Okay, shout out to Clay and the SPS DAO. We got a little bit of an update here, post on Hive Blog or Peak D. And this was just a little like, hey, you know, we've been staking HP for over 30 days now. We're supporting not just the Splinterlands DHF proposal, but several other projects, community projects, including the Peak Monsters dev work that we have. But we got a snapshot here, and I don't know, I mean, like, I just never checked. I knew that we had a good amount of Hive, but what I didn't know was how much we have in terms of HBD. In fact, if you're looking at it right now, we have, what's this, 22,000 HBD that's just kind of sitting there, and then we actually have another staked HBD, another 100,000 that's currently staked, right? So 126,000-ish, right? Now, what's fascinating here, what I think we should be doing, this is the pitch that I'm going to make, is that now that we have this much HBD, which I didn't realize it was that much, and I didn't realize it was all being, or not all, but a good amount was being staked. That means that we are actually benefiting by earning 15% on that HBD, right? We're earning 15% paid out usually every month, right? And just doing the quick math on this, I'm just gonna make it easy, right? 100,000 HBD would equal 15,000 total over the course of an entire year. And if you divide that by 12, roughly 1250 per month. So 1250 HBD is not a small amount. And I believe the DAO should be using this to buy SPS off the secondary market. Like, we should just be soaking up $1,200 worth of SPS every freaking month. Well, actually, what would be nice is if we just do it every day. So there's a constant buy pressure. It's not like, oh my gosh, it's the first of the month, we know there's going to be a huge SPS buy. But I just want to run some numbers here for you guys. So let's actually go over to BSwap, and let me bring this to HBD so we can get some updated numbers here. Okay, so let's say we wanted to do HBD for swap.hive. So I have here the 1250, right? 1250 HBD, which would equal roughly 6,200 Hive. This would actually move the market significantly because that pool is not that deep, right? So it's about 3.2 to 3.7% of a price impact. Again, that's why I'm saying we don't do it all in one go. You can withdraw the 1250, right? And you'll pay, I think there's a fee to bring it into Hive Engine, but then have it just set it where, what's 1250 divided by, I don't know my math here, 1250 divided by 30 days per month roughly, right? So it's $41 per day, right? So again, like if we just do like 41 bucks per day, I mean, the price impact is negligible, but we only get this paid out once a month. So we're going to get this lump sum of $12.50, and then, you know, we can figure out whether you want to do it daily or weekly or whatever Clay has time to do in his schedule. But the idea is that we're buying regularly, right? So 6,200 Hive, we'll say 6,230 to be exact. How much SPS would this be over the course of a month? So 6,231, I mean, it'd be about 150,000 SPS. Like, that's not an insignificant amount. I want you guys to think about this in the long run. The DAO holding on to this and creating consistent buy pressure on SPS with HBD, right? The HBD rewards that we're getting. We're not touching the principal. We're only taking the rewards that we get and converting that into SPS to soak it up for the DAO to have for the future, right? I think that that's important. Again, 150,000 might not seem like a lot, you know, but over the course of a year or a couple of years, that's a couple of million. And if we continue at the rate that we're going, you know, burning SPS, getting the flywheel started, my expectation is that rewards in the future will be significantly less from an SPS token quantity standpoint, because SPS will be significantly higher. When you look at 150,000 SPS right now, you know, like the rank rewards is like paying out 5 million per month. Like, that's nothing for that, but it could provide opportunities in the future as we start to reduce that, because SPS is, you know, interacting with the flywheel and we're moving up in the right direction. Either way, for anybody who's wondering, well, what happens with rewards after the distribution phase is over? Well, this should be one of the angles in which we're trying to do this. And then maybe we set it up in a way where, during a bull run, we're not buying. During a bull run, maybe we're selling some of that SPS. But either way, if we're holding the HBD and we're getting it as rewards, unless and until we can find something else to do with that HBD, right? The $15,000 that we get per year. And again, there might be a good proposal out there, right? Maybe we hire someone else. Maybe we hire another person for the DAO. Maybe we hire marketing, right? Like, I don't know, whatever the case could be. But until we have that, I think that we should just be spending the money buying SPS, especially at these low prices, and just locking it up in the DAO. And we'll figure out what to do with it in the future. But there's not that much SPS out there, and the more that we can lock up in the DAO over time and create that consistent buy pressure on SPS, so not only will we have this going, but we'll get the flywheel in action where people that want to use DEC, if there's not enough, they'll start burning SPS. So we're burning SPS on one side, we're soaking up SPS into the DAO on the other side. And ideally, we're going to be in a position where lots of new products, new cards, new sets are coming out, and new players could be coming into the game. So that's my pitch to you guys. Again, this is not an official proposal. I just wanted to put this out there now that I saw how much the DAO is actually holding on to. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But that is all I have for you guys in this video. I'll catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.